China has become Pakistan's largest creditor with nearly $29 billion in loans. This marks a key shift in Pakistan's foreign debt structure, as China now holds the largest share, making up 22% of Pakistan's total external debt. The World Bank follows with 18% and the Asian Development Bank with 15%. Saudi Arabia, Pakistan's second largest bilateral lender, accounts for about $9.2 billion, or 7% of the total debt. In 2023, Pakistan's total external debt, which includes loans from the IMF, stands over $130 billion. This is equivalent to 352% of Pakistan's total exports and 39% of its gross national income. To service this debt, Pakistan is paying a heavy price, with 43% of its exports and 5% of its GNI going towards debt repayments. The World Bank's International Debt Report highlights that Pakistan's high debt-to-export and debt-to-revenue ratios are indicators of a weakening fiscal position. Of the total external debt, 45% comes from bilateral lenders like China and Saudi Arabia, 46% from multilateral sources like the World Bank and ADB, and 9% from private lenders including bondholders. In 2023, Pakistan made debt repayments totaling $14 billion, including over $4.3 billion in interest payments. This comes at a time when developing countries globally are facing a surge in interest payments on foreign debt. Interest costs for these countries climbed to a 20-year high, totaling $406 billion in 2023, putting pressure on national budgets for key areas like health, education, and the environment. Pakistan's debt burden is especially heavy when it comes to interest payments, which now stand at 43% of its exports. This interest payment ratio is a significant indicator of the country's strained repayment capacity, and it underscores the challenge Pakistan faces in managing its foreign debt. The World Bank report also notes that South Asia saw the largest yearly increase in interest payments on public debt in 2023, with Pakistan making the second largest interest payment within the region. This financial strain has contributed to Pakistan's weakened fiscal health as debt repayments continue to compete with essential government spending. Overall, Pakistan's rising debt, especially from China and other foreign creditors, presents a significant challenge. As interest payments climb, Pakistan's fiscal position grows more fragile, highlighting the importance of careful debt management for the country's long-term economic stability. For more news, updates, and explainers, stay tuned to DawnNews English.